All right, this is going to be kind of long. I actually did a review for this already, but I thought it was like just a little better than the other camera we did, and because we were trying like a nicer one. But it's so much more involved. Even to start, I thought I would come back just to get you started. It's not instructional. It's just to help you, because like I know my family follows me. I figured it would help somebody else. So this camera is pretty neat to start with, but they all are if you think about it. These days they can do so much with technology. It's so much crap that comes with this camera. Extra batteries. Charge the batteries, so you'll have them on standby. You can mount it with everything. You name it, it just, it has its straps and, all the goodies are there. So, that's self-explanatory, right? It looks great. I'm sure it does all this stuff, but that's not why I got it, It's just, these things are so tiny. I thought the kids could just have fun with it when they went to their anime convention and other little things they do. They could just, sit it up and film each other because it has a remote. And it's my first one I had with a remote. So what I wanted to tell you, first off, I read this wrong. I read it and even my husband read it. I thought it came with an SD card. Buy one. So we had to buy one, which my son just tore up that package. That's what you was tearing up with. Alrighty, so just buy any SD card. I think it holds 64. That's what we have in here. So it comes already in the case. Don't let it intimidate you. This little thing you'll hold back and then pop it out. That's all you do, because it's being latched to a little piece of plastic under here, and you just release that and you're good to go. So take your camera out. And Terry has been playing with this for a while now. So he's taken some photos, some video. We're going to actually he did one underwater because, he's a kid. That's what they do. That's why I like to have waterproof things. And also they go in the rain a lot. What is with kids in rain? So anyway, he does pictures and photo. So all right, you start off with the SD card. No, let's go to that. Let me stop going ahead. Stick your SD card in. Oh, charge it up. Put your SD card in. All right, now you're good to go. Turn it on. And all your controls go by this button here. And these are, the up and down. I don't think my camera can film this quite. Oh, yeah, and it goes up and down. It's so clear. This thing just doesn't show you how clear this is. There's a little better. Oh, and it goes over Wi-Fi. This has a couple of things like my old one didn't have, so I really liked it to start with, but now I'm loving it. So anyway, okay, what are you doing, Mom?
So to change the mode, you just press this button, and then it'll change. It'll start on video, and then it'll go to photo, and then slow-mo. And then it'll go to playback, so you can play back different videos. And then this is settings. And then once you get to this screen, you press the OK button, and then you can go through. To get to each setting, you press mode again, and it will switch around.
And it has a lot of settings, and all your normal stuff, daytime, everything that like a regular camera would have, this thing has. So it may be really small, and when it has multiple languages, that was quite impressive too. So that was pretty neat. All right, so after you so anyway, that's actually it, right? Yeah, because when you go through all this, be very sure you close it back in the mouth the way you took it out, because if any water gets in there, that's not a good thing. And he just turned 12 last week. So, and he can do this, and he has no problem with it at all. Oh, and everything he did too, with the pictures and stuff, we're going to put a video up for you to see and some pictures he took.
Also, to use all the buttons, while it's in the case, you just press these down, and it'll still work.
Oh, nice. Good going. And he used the remote. So if you're wondering how easy that was, everything he took with the remote.
The gray button is for videos, and the red button is for pictures.
So, guys, I'm telling you, this is really, when you open it, you'll be like intimidated. You know what I mean? It has a lot, but you might not even use over half of this stuff. It just depends on like what you're gonna do. We actually just took it to the hood of the car, like filming them when they're outside with their skateboard and things like that. But you will have to mount it on something. It's so tiny, the wind will just knock it over. But it has a little weight, and it has enough things. I mean, you can get it to do whatever it is you need to do. So anyway, we just wanted to come back and share that. I know this is a little long. This is actually probably like the second longest video we ever did. But I just love this, and I wanted to get you started with it because I had somebody else get one that we tried. It was okay. It didn't do all this. It was okay, but they didn't even know where to start. So this will get you started. After that, it's just it'll become like your phone. Just like using your phone. So if you have questions, look, don't ask me. All we're doing is just sharing our opinion because my family asked me. We do stuff on YouTube anyway. So I'm just sharing it with you. If you have any questions, check out the site you bought it from.